Holy cow, Brodie, I can't believe you have so many Pogs! This is incredible! But too bad we don't have the World Pog Federation official gamepad to play them on.
Oh, you mean this?
Let's play some Pogs.
Oh yeah, Pogs. This is about as 90s as it gets. These collectible, tradable, and playable cardboard discs epitomize 90s culture. Think about it, there are so many things to collect at this time. Beanie Babies, Crazy Bones, Pokemon, and Troll Dolls are just a few to name. The idea for the game originated in Hawaii way back in the 1920s from collecting and playing with flat milk caps. The name Pog actually stands for passion fruit, orange, guava, which was a popular juice produced in Hawaii. Slap on some zany design or any icon such as the Power Rangers, and you've got one of the most prominent collectibles of the 90s. As Pogs grew in popularity, more and more companies jumped on the bandwagon to capitalize off their success. Many Pogs were simply glorified advertisements for junk food, cartoons, movies, and toys. Others contained messages encouraging good moral behavior. Dig the earth, bro! There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. This is our back in the 90s look at Pogs.
Pog! The game! 100% authentic!
With the success of Pogs, there were so many ripoffs made to ride the wave of their popularity, so they had to guarantee that this shit was legit.
This thing looks like shit. Now, according to What Part of Pog Don't You Understand, only real Pogs have the official logo on the back. It's kind of like the Nintendo seal of approval. If you don't have that logo on the back of your Pogs, you might as well be looking at Pogman's bare ass.
I actually think I have more ripoffs than I have actual official Pogs. Like, for example, I have a ton that say Z caps on the back. And I also have these other ones that say Sky Caps, and I have countless blank ones. Blank ones equals bare ass, get it? And what the hell is the Pog mascot supposed to be anyways? He looks like Captain Caveman on acid.
Okay, so from what I've seen, Pog designs basically consist of three things. Skulls, 8 balls, and fucking skateboarders. Now I bet if you go into your basement or attic and find your Pog collection, about half of it is gonna be skulls, 8 balls, and fucking skateboarders.
To give you a little bit more perspective on the common themes that we see in Pogs, check out my skateboarding Pogs. I have a wolf riding a skateboard. I have a rat riding a skateboard. I have a bear riding a skateboard. I have a goblin riding a skateboard. I have a fucking Terminator riding a futuristic skateboard. And don't even get me started about the 8-ball Pogs.
Why? Are there a lot?
Are there a lot? Are there a lot of 8-ball Pogs? Does this fucking look like a lot of 8-ball Pogs? And this is barely just scratching the surface. I have so many 8-ball Pogs in my collection, it's not even funny. Like, don't you think they could have been a little more original? This one pisses me off the most. Yeah, that's what it is. It's an 8-ball riding a skateboard.
A lot of Pogs were actually not that bad, though. A lot of them were based on and designed to have, like, 90s pop culture, you know, like the movies and television and stuff. And, you know, if you put the 8 balls and skulls aside, in a nostalgic way, they're kind of like time capsules for the 90s, you know?
You know, the funny thing is I never actually played the Pog game as a kid.
Well, I mean, like who did, really?
I was actually more into collecting the Pogs than actually playing the game. I was always out there for the coolest looking ones. My favorites that I have in my collection are the Batman Forever ones and the Power Rangers set, which I have the entire set of. You could get these at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Back when Happy Meals were...
I remember that.
Back when Happy Meals were awesome. And you could still order pizza at McDonald's. But that's a whole other fucking review in itself.
Yeah, it really is.
It's big. It's mega big. and it's only at one place. McDonald's. Power up to save the world. Now you can power up at McDonald's. Because right now, when you buy something to eat, you can get a free Power Rangers Power Coin. 13 coins in all. But you might want to hurry, because you're not the only one who wants Power Rangers.
I love how they call them Power Coins, like the Power Rangers are too good for Pogs.
Way too good.
Fuck Pogs, we're Power Coins. Ping.
But the Power Rangers Pogs, and anything else that was popular at the time, made great Pogs because people wanted to get them. But I'm sad to say that there's some pretty shitty Pogs out there.
Wait, you're not gonna show me another fucking 8-ball Pog, are you?
It's not an 8-ball.
I swear, if you show me another 8-ball
It's not
Pog,
an 8-ball, it's not a skull, and it's not a skateboard, okay? Just bear with me.
Okay, fine.
Do you remember the 1995 live-action Casper movie?
Of course, it's easily in my top 5 favorite films of all time.
It's rated #1 on IMDb. That's how good it is.
I heard the CGI was so advanced for its time that the budget for the movie was somewhere in the billions.
I heard a rumor that it was like nominated for everything, and it won like everything.
Warning. The footage for the following scene was unfortunately lost in a fire at a puppy factory somewhere in Russia. It has been replaced with animation done by a 7-year-old. Enjoy.
So what do you think would be on a Casper Pog? Oh, I don't know. Casper? Nope. We got the chick in her fucking classroom, and on this one, I don't even know what's going on. Fuck it.
No Stretch? No Stinky? No Fatso?
Nothing. No.
How could they?
Bastards. Alright, well I guess it's time for us to play a game. I see you got the pad here and these stacked up, but
Yep.
I don't really know how to play, but you know.
Well, there's a ton of games in the book here, and we'd be here all day if we actually tried to do all of them, so we're just going to play the traditional rules.
Alright, that
save
sounds
you all
good.
from boring yourselves watching us
Alright,
play
let's
this.
get to this.
So, okay, rule number 1. To determine who goes first, flip a Pog Milk cap or play Rochambeau.
No way! You gave it to us. It's mine now.
All right, I'll Rochambeau you for it. Ready?
How about I just go first?
Yeah,
okay,
you can go first. All right. The first player slams their kini, also known as the slammer by most people, at the stack. All Pog Milk caps that land face down go to that player. All Pog Milk caps remaining face up are restacked for the next player's attempt to flip the stack. Players alternate turns until every Pog Milk cap has been flipped and won. The player with the most Pog Milk caps is declared the overall winner.
Okay, so how do you throw these down though? Like, do you just toss them down, or is there like a certain?
It actually says in the back of the book here.
Oh,
There's actually a guide on how to hold them.
Wow.
And it's got there's a grips. There's a way called grips where you actually grip onto it. And apparently that way's for 5-year-olds. So
We're not 5.
yeah.
Let's
Grown men, no grips.
What's the other? It's called no grips.
No grips. Yeah,
What?
you balance it on your 2 fingers like that.
Like this.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, this might be harder than we thought.
Well, let's just hurry up and try it anyways. Like I kind of want to get this review done and over with.
What's your hurry, man?
I kind of borrowed this off someone, and I kind of wanted to get the review done before he came over here.
You borrowed this off someone?
Kind of, yeah.
Who'd you borrow it from?
Don't look down there. Don't worry.
What do you mean?
Important. It's not important.
Dude, what the fuck?
He's the only guy that had the tournament pad, okay?
What the fuck?
How can you do it back in the 90s on Pogs without the Pogs tournament pad?
But not Evan, dude.
Come on, let's just get this done.
He's so
right now.
fucking annoying. You know what he's
Come
gonna
on, sign
do.
the
He's
fucking
gonna
Pog.
fucking
Sign the Pog right now.
He's gonna be here.
Come on. He's gonna come over any minute now.
I can't do it.
And now back to your regular programming.
Banana Slammer.
Well, that was our back in the 90s look at Pogs. Make sure you tune in next time.
When we review Sailor Moon.
We're not fucking reviewing Sailor Moon.
Yeah, we are fucking reviewing Sailor Moon. Because you guys had me bring my tournament pad over and promise that we could review Sailor Moon. So tune in next week to Bit 90s for Sailor Moon. Is that good? Is that a take?
Such a fucking asshole, Evan.
Fuck you, Fat John Connor! And your shirt fucking sucks! Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. She's never running from a real fight. She is the one called Sailor Moon. She would never turn her back on a friend. She is always there to defend. She is the one whom we can depend. She is the one named Sailor Moon. Subscribe to our page. Back in the 90s, it's all the rage. We don't like Nicolas Cage, and neither should you, so subscribe. I am so gay for Tuxedo Mask. I want to put it in my ass. You don't need to ask, 'cause I am gay for back in the 90s.